What's up, guys? We're back with another review. I think I fixed my mic issues this time. I have a different mic, so we'll see how it goes. But for match 2 of round 1, we have the Spacecrabs against the Icons. And we're going to start with the Spacecrabs part. I'm not going to review the Icons part since I'm on the Icons, but we'll get to that.
Yeah, so the Spacecrabs part is dig site 4. They're digging up some Aztec Mayan.
They're digging up a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
There's,
a lot of
it's
stuff,
all over
a lot
the
of big
place, man.
stuff, you know.
It's all over the place.
Honestly, just start at the entrance.
Yeah.
Like where that little camp is. That's probably like my favorite part.
Oh man.
Is the camp. I don't know why,
yeah,
but
I think that red building is definitely the best architecture in the park, for sure. And
that red.
I think so. But there's not really much architecture.
Yeah, well,
so,
I don't know. Not like
not
defined
much
stuff.
Not
much. It's not like really. Everything's like, yeah, like you said, conventional.
Yeah.
Well, everything's more like kind of in ruins and stuff, which is, you know. All right, but this invert layout's the best layout of the contest by far.
So far. We still got another match to go, so we'll see what happens there.
It's, it's kind of a little sketchy near the mid-course when it goes under the train, but
I have actually not seen.
It's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's just
when it goes under the train, and there's also, I'm showing it on my screen right now, but there's a sport that's going directly through the train.
Oh yeah.
Whoopsie daisies.
Yeah, kind of going down towards the pyramid area in the El Loco. I like it. I really like the machinery.
Like this area in general is good. It works, but
it seems a little messy.
It is. It's very messy. This park is messy. Like that's all.
It's a good messy, but it's messy.
We'll get to my thoughts. I'm not a big fan of the El Loco.
I mean, I'm a big fan of the first bit, but when it goes flying into that barrel roll, I don't think that part's
fast.
absurd.
It's way too fast. Not only that, but
great job to Space K for the trains.
Oh, the trains are fantastic.
They're so good. Those are
he always puts out good custom objects. So
good stuff.
Yeah.
This area, I just really like the layering.
Yeah, there's a lot of layering. Some of it's unreadable at times.
Yeah, it is. It is for sure.
It's also one of those parks where you gotta spend the time. It's not just It's not just you'll be here for 5-10 minutes and you've seen everything. You've gotta look.
I see what you did there. The golf course is pretty cool too, especially over that little bridge.
Yeah.
The bridge probably could have been done.
Yeah.
Better.
I mean, I think
like a mine train would have looked cooler.
Well, maybe not just that, but also maybe like the wooden coaster's fine for it, but maybe put some layering in there, give it a little bit more detail, and have it so they're not just walking over.
It's fine though. That's just a stupid nitpick.
Yeah.
But I love the scaffolding, how it's kind of like super jank.
Yeah.
Looking over it. But yeah, I like that little section, especially that excavator thing.
I kind of wish they had themed Huracan, the SNS tower, a little bit more. It kind of feels way too much like a theme park or an amusement park attraction rather than an experience in like.
Yeah, I feel like
they
kind of just.
And that's kind of the feel. That's kind of the feel of the whole park, to be honest. Like the El Loco, it really doesn't fit in that area.
Yeah, is it an amusement park or is it a?
Yeah, It's like they took an old dig site and they slapped amusement rides in it. The only ride, there's 2 rides that make sense, and that's the invert and the mine train.
The El Loco's kind of forced.
It is
but
very
it's
forced.
not too bad.
They could have, if they themed it a little bit more, it would have made sense. It would have been fine.
Yeah. Now going to the other main area with the mine train.
Yeah. How they got that last car
That last thing backwards.
Oh,
I've seen
my
it before,
goodness.
but I have no idea.
I've
You have
actually
to do
never seen
some
it
really
before.
jank, like, shoestring.
Who cares what you have to do? It's
dope.
amazing. Awesome.
For sure. This
think-
area is probably harder to read for me than the other one.
I like this area more. Minus the 2 flats. That are there.
I like that excavate. I think that's dope.
It's a
think that's
great
really
idea,
cool.
and it makes a lot of sense, but it's going way too fast. I think maybe slow it down a little bit. But again, that's another nitpick thing.
Yeah, I don't like the dance ride. I think that's just kind of
That one, that's more so the one I was thinking of.
yeah.
It's kind of like I get what they're going for, but again, another force, especially since it's right next to another spinning ride.
Yeah.
It kind of.
Yeah. I like the little water ride coming in, the scaffolding, kind of just like overall. And I love the camp up top with like the little market. I think.
Where is
Yeah,
this?
it looks like a market. It's with the blue, the white tents.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I get a very what is it? What's the It's not Far Cry. It's a video game series. It's a lot
shit.
like and it's very Uncharted. It feels very Uncharted to me.
Yeah, yeah. Like, I like this part. It just feels like not rushed, but just messy and not like kind of spammy.
I think it is rushed, but that's kind of a product because it's a product of it being around one park.
Yeah,
And,
it is so
we've
great.
kind
It's
of
still my
seen-
favorite one of the content.
We've seen rushed parks throughout the round so far. I mean, Heaven's Gallery, it didn't feel rushed, but because it was so spread out and it was very clean and very easy to read, there wasn't
And
too much
a lot
going
of it
on.
was foliage,
you
so it
could
wasn't
tell that-
too crazy.
But anyways, we're not talking about that park. We're talking about this park.
Yeah.
There's a
Gotta
ton
look
of
at the back stages too.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff, just stuff everywhere, small little details.
I really like the little water cavern thing.
That's on the back side. Yeah, with the
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
And then Robbie getting sacrificed. That's always fun.
And then Lewis is running for his life,
Yeah.
running down the stairs with blood.
Oh, I love the where's that monkey at again? Where'd that monkey go? All the monkeys like hang from the entrances to the like temples and stuff. It's really cool.
Yeah. Did you ever use the cutaway view?
For where?
Just use it.
Oh, for like the Coke truck.
Yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of that kind of stuff.
No. I don't understand it. I think it's fine, I guess, but
They just want the cred for, hey, we
Yeah.
put a bunch of stupid ass objects we can't see.
oh, did you ever notice one of the handymen was hidden? One of the handymen. Look at. Hold on. King Tichan Ak.
What is he under?
He's under the handyman.
Oh, handyman.
Yeah. They hit him. I thought that was a pretty cool little detail that they put him inside the.
Oh yeah, inside
the coffin.
pyramid. Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yeah,
There's a lot of small stuff.
Yeah,
This is
definitely check it out, look
solid
at it.
75. Maybe
Yeah,
maybe
I'd
75
probably
to
give
80.
it 80.
I'd give it if I could give like 1% scores, I'd give it probably this one better.
Yeah, yeah. But out of the 4 parks we've seen, this is my favorite. Probably give this an 80, the other 2 75s, and then the last one.
I actually
we'll talk
prefer Wits End, but this is a close second.
Yeah, yeah. It's a little messy, but you know.
What you gonna do with the round 1 part?
Yeah, exactly. and this is jam packed, so.
Oh yeah. Loads of content. I could look at this for hours and still not have found everything.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. All right, let's open up the next one.
Oopsies.
Travel over to Russia because it's the communist manifesto at its finest.
This is the Icons Park, Motherland. It's loading up. Oh, there it is. There you go.
Skip's not gonna talk about it.
I'm not gonna. I might interject, maybe explain a few things here and there if need be, but since this is my park, I'm not gonna repeat it.
All right. So.
Or the Icons Park.
Let's travel. I'm gonna go from the entrance left, and then towards go along the left side, then around clockwise. So starting at the entrance, arguably my favorite building in the park is the entrance building itself with the green roofs. I really like that. It's clean. It's clean. Unlike a lot of the buildings in the entrance are very, spammy unnecessarily. Like if you delete some of these things, it just looks so much cleaner, and would probably bump it up 5-10%. Not overall, but this area. It's unnecessarily detailed. Yeah, that's that. Going over towards the voting thing for Putin and his opposition. It's kind of funny. Not too many people, I think, notice this. I'm not too sure, but Putin's thing goes all the way up to the top, and then the other one goes halfway because Putin always wins in Russia. Oh my God! I'm just realizing this poster of Putin on a camel, or not a camel, a horse.
You're just now realizing that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I just glanced over it. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Archie's meh. Not great, not horrible. Eh. The inside could use a lot of help. That just looks spam. Yeah. I don't like this park. I can't tell if it's a park or not.
What do you mean?
Like if it's themed after, would it be if
it's supposed to be
an actual
a park setting or just a showcase of architecture?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be
necessarily
a park
architecture, but culture.
Right. It's definitely a park for sure.
The Ferris wheel is super lazy. Why not just make an actual custom Ferris wheel? This Archie back here is I think I know who built it. But, it's like silverish stuff. It's not bad. It's just kind of blocky, square, kind of forgettable. Military parade's pretty neat. Now going to this big orange thing. I much prefer Stocksy's one, even though it's much smaller. It's scaled well. This is kind of out of scale. Yeah, he did. It's really sick.
Oh. I've never seen it.
But this is just it's just out of scale. The tops are kind of ugly. It's tough, so I give whoever made it credit for attempting it. But I don't know. It's kind of kind of a little disappointed about it. Not gonna lie. But yeah. Ooh, the submarine station is pretty cool. I remember seeing this once in Flow Discords.
Oh yeah.
Park.
Yeah.
But why would they not get rid of the track?
I think it's more because it's a theme park, so you would see the track underneath.
I don't know. It's not. I don't know. Kind of takes away from it. The diver is my favorite thing in the park. Like that drop into the hole is actually pretty sick. The archie around it's actually not bad. It's kind of like that Chernobyl Russian factory vibe, even though it's kind of weird how it changes texture so many times. Like this red building goes from red to like brick. That's kind of weird. Yeah, it's not too bad. The Gulag, people were freaking out about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm fine with it too.
Honestly, it's probably some of the best stuff. Moving on. That little farm tour. This whole area is kind of like, it's like the Soviet bloc. It's simple. It gets the job done, but I don't think it's that great. I don't know. I think it could have been better. Could have did like, made it like war torn and like things falling apart and like soldiers and just snipers in the window. I don't know. I would have liked that a lot more. But this PAX coaster is kind of dope. I always love these weird, odd.
I don't think we've ever seen one in RCT either, so that's pretty cool. Like,
yeah.
We've seen like fish hook coasters, but those aren't quite the same.
Yeah, for sure. Vodka Express is kind of just filler. Crazy Russian driving school is actually really, really cool. I like it. It's a spicy meme. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, and then everybody's names are like Russian and like Bubzinov. Pretty cool. But yeah, I don't. This park, it's a great idea. Like, it's probably my favorite idea from the contest. Yeah, we only have 4 parks, but whatever. But I think it's really good, but it's missing. It's like it lost, not lost potential, but like it has so much more left on the table, right? Like it's kind of just right now. It's kind of meh. It's like 65% for me, silver. Not bad, but it just feels kind of outdated, and it could have been done a heck of a lot better. It kind of just feels lazy. It just put together quickly and not really caring. And that's what you kind of get with political parks, not gonna lie. But this could have been done
at least
a hell of a lot better, in my opinion.
From past experience, that's...
Yeah, well, there's
only had, what,
past
2?
experience.
Yeah, so...
One that I know
or
of.
2 head-to-head parks, at least.
Yeah, and it's not... I don't care if it's like a Russian theme park with political stuff, but like basing it around that, I don't think is a good mix for like, not for like personal beliefs, but just it just doesn't make for a good park usually.
Well, I mean, it's
you gotta do it right. Like if it was a Russian park, like it was just based on Russia, instead of like just trying to fit in as many Russian memes as you can. I don't know. There's just so much wasted potential. It could have been done a hell of a lot better, in my opinion.
With political parks, it's got to be tasteful. Like,
yeah,
politics is a really touchy subject. So,
well, no, it's not even that. Like, that doesn't.
In my opinion, this park doesn't really.
I don't care if you make something like criticizing anything.
The only thing that might be a little sketchy is the Gulag, but again, like I said, I'm not.
Just suck it up.
Yeah. Fine.
What was I gonna say? It definitely looked like they had fun making it. That's for sure. But it could have just.
What head-to-head is all about.
Yeah, it just, to me, it's got a lot of wasted potential, and it could have been much better executed. It's like a bit boring and predictable, but you know, it's not bad nonetheless. It'll get an accolade, don't worry. But yeah, my vote goes to.
Has an unfinished park ever not gotten an accolade? Unless, you know, it's like
trash.
Going through the panel.
I don't think so.
Like, there's a lot of parks that aren't through the panel yet, so that makes a lot of sense as to why they don't have accolades. But
Yeah, yeah, like I said, I don't mind it. I think it could have been done a lot better. Great idea. Glad it was thought of because nobody really has done Russian in the past. But yeah, this round I'm going. Well, this match, I'm going for Dig Site 4. I don't know. It's just better executed.
let's say
More stuff.
it
Like
sounded
looking
like
at it
you
more.
were going for Dig Site 4.
Yeah,
I did.
I don't mean to be like a douche or
You're
anything,
not. It's your opinion.
but yeah, this I don't know. I don't know, man.
That's how the cookie crumbles.
I think I just don't like this park as much as the next guy because I know, like, I have ideas of what it could have been, and I think it'd be a little better. But it's good. It's good. It's good. Don't get
fine.
discouraged. Whoever built it. If you built this, Scoop, I'm sorry. But yeah.
Man, no, it
Yeah.
ain't too.
Can't wait for next match where my team faces Russ's team. You know, it's about to throw some hands.
Yeah.
But yeah.
All right. Well.
All right.
Yeah.
This is match
We will.
2,
This is match
round
2.
1.
And we will see
Spacecrabs
you.
versus Icons.
We will see you
Voting's
guys.
up. Vote now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you haven't voted already, I mean, it's already probably what, like a day into the voting, and there's probably like
Yeah.
30-ish votes.
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
We had 64, I think I counted on the first match. So hopefully we can get enough or get
Yeah.
just as many.
Make sure you
this time.
download them. Don't go
Oh
off
yeah,
of this.
for sure.
bums.
Yeah, you have to download. That's a requirement. If you can't view a park, then you have to know your vote.
Yeah.
And please be truthful about it too, though.
Don't be dumb.
Yeah, don't be dumb.
All right.
All right.
See
Well,
you
we'll
guys.
see you next match.
Peace.